I'm in charge now, so shit about to look different.
Family first.
What if your testimony is the only thing that will make him pay for his crimes?
I don't even know if I can trust anybody.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we'll be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, Episode 6. This is the final predictions. So down below, I want you guys to give me your final predictions for this episode. You already know it's about to go down. We will be seeing your boy Lorenzo's funeral, and of course, the truth will finally come out from your girl Effie. I cannot wait to see it, and I also cannot wait to see Tariq's reactions to all of this stuff when she finally tells him the truth in Brayden. But let's just go over the description of the episode one last time, and then after that, we're going to go over those exclusive pictures and then that trailer one last time to go over those final predictions. Now, the title of the episode is called Land of Lies, and the description of the episode reads, Tariq demands answers after a startling revelation shakes up his personal and business relationships. Tragedy brings the Tejadas to the brink of war as they work with the Castillos to enact revenge. So those are the things that we're going to have to look out for in tonight's episode. I cannot wait to see it. But let's go over these exclusive pictures. What did we see? Now, this is the program for Lorenzo's funeral, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a sad one for some of his family members. Not Monet or not Evelyn and her sons. Now, this picture right here, we can see Tariq and Effie, and I'm going to tell you right now, she's going to know something's up just based off the way that Tariq is going to be moving. I believe she's going to, be beating around the bush on when she wants to tell Tariq the truth. And, once she does tell him the truth, it's going to be all hell. Now, this picture right here, we can see Brayden and Effie, and she's probably talking to him about Tariq. Maybe she's thinking like, man, he knows something, and we need to be thinking about what we need to do just in case he does confront us. And I'm pretty sure your girl, Jenny Sullivan, will be having some cameras on that rooftop, so they better be a little bit careful. Now, I believe Effie most likely will be going to see Diana to check up on her after finding out the news about Lorenzo. We can see Obi right here. He got the strap out on your boy Tariq, in my opinion. We know in the trailer he will be catching Tariq, and it seems like something has went down, and we know the description states that there will be some problems within the business. In this picture right here, we can see your boy Kane. He's kicking it with Evelyn's sons, and hopefully Kane finds out the truth about this, because once he does, he will eliminate your boy Gordo and most likely all his brothers. Now, we can see Drew and Kane. We knew this was going to happen based off that official trailer. We know they will be having some issues this season as far as who will take over the Tejada throne, but we know at this funeral, it's going to be tough for the both of them. Now, this picture right here, we can see Chris Combs, Puff Daddy's son, and I want to know who he's going to be on in this episode. Probably trying to clap Busandria's cheeks. I mean, something is about to go down, and we also see, Brayden's sister. I believe if she's involved, it's about to be some type of mess. You guys let me know what y'all think about that. Now, we know Evelyn and her sons will be at Lorenzo's funeral. It's going to be very, very weird to see them, but we've seen this time and time again in the Power universe as far as people popping up at a funeral where they took out that person, and this is going to be no different. Now, we also know that Cooper Saxe and Rashad Tate will have a conversation about Rashad Tate getting some help from Davis McLean as far as, helping out with his opponent in this whole political race. This exclusive scene dropped a few days back, so I can't wait to see more developments from this storyline. But let's go over this trailer one last time to give those final predictions. This will be a very emotional episode. My final predictions is there will be a shootout. We know this because of earlier trailers, and this event is going to change the Tejada family. And Monet, she's going to be trying to fix things at the same time. She's going to be trying to control everything because Lorenzo is not here anymore. Kane will take this very hard, as well as Drew. We know Drew will be in the episode trying to turn up because of what happened to his pops, thinking that the Russians did this. We know the Russians will be shooting up the spot. I mean, can you blame them? They got, hit. So now it's time for payback. And this is probably a good opportunity for them to get that payback. And we know Drew, he gonna be putting in that work. And he believes the Russians took out Lorenzo, which is not true. It's Gordo. And when he finds out the truth, he's really going to be pissed because him and Drew have a love connection. And Gordo, he's going to go along with the game plan, trying to cover his tracks. I won't be surprised if he has a conversation with Monet to figure out what he needs to do in order to continue to keep this secret alive. Now, Drew is going to turn up. Monet believes she can control him. My final prediction for her is this: she won't be able to control Drew. She won't be able to control Kane. Hell, we know she ain't going to be able to control Dirty Diana. And if Diana finds out what she's done, it's really going to be hell to pay for Monet. Some of you guys are even predicting that Monet may not even last this season based on what she's done to Lorenzo. But we shall see. Now, my final predictions for your girl Lauren. We know she's going to want to go back to her normal life, but it is still a high risk of her being taken out. Don't be surprised if she does try to help out Cooper Saxe and Jenny Sullivan in order to possibly catch somebody slipping. We know Cooper Saxe will be talking to her, talking about your testimony can mean you can, take these guys down. So is he talking about Brayden and Effie? Because she did say that Effie and Brayden were the ones that, hemmed her up. And this is why she's in this position as it is. But we're going to see. Hopefully Cooper Saxe does not say anything about Tariq and he leaves that alone, especially since he believes Tariq, had nothing to do with this, and he knows Tariq loves Lauren. And ain't no use to be taking no more L's from a St. Patrick, because we know Cooper Saxe, he's used to doing that. Now, we know Tariq, he will be pissed off just listening to anything Effie's talking about. And in my final predictions, I believe the truth will be revealed. Well, we know that's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? But how he responds is what we want to see. We know he's going to be getting into it with Brayden as well, confronting, both of them about this truth. But I want to know how it will affect, the business, because the description does state it will be some issues within the business as well. And, Tariq will have to decide on how he wants to operate, learning all these different secrets. And who y'all think gonna win this? I mean, from the looks of this picture right here, Tariq got the upper hand on your boy Brayden. Brayden just may sit back and take the L like, man, I was wrong. I should have just told you the truth. And it is what it is. So I believe that's exactly what we're going to see in this episode. Now, we know Grandma will appear in this episode. They will be at the gravesite, her and Tariq. And she will be telling him about, you're just like Ghost. This is something that Tariq always hears. So y'all know he gets pissed off at this. And besides, seeing Raina's gravesite and having some words for her, y'all know Tariq has a high chance of saying something disrespectful to Ghost, because this is what he always done in the past. So we're going to see what he's going to do in this episode. I hope not, because they've been, kind of disrespecting my boy Ghost a lot. So he needs to show that respect to his pops, just like RSJ told him. Now, we know at the end of the trailer, we see Obi, he will be approaching Tariq, and he's going to get hemmed up. I told you guys I want to know exactly what's going to happen with all this, but Tariq will have a crazy episode. It should be action-packed with the shooting at the funeral, and of course Tariq dealing with all these secrets. It's going to be a banger, y'all. Y'all do not want to miss episode 6. I will be catching you guys later on tonight for the quick thoughts, early impressions, so stay tuned for that video. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.